What's up, y'all? Out here keeping it real local in Woodenville, Washington, right outside of Seattle. Just rolled up on this Covington Cellars. How you doing? I'm Chandler. What's going on?
Donovan, nice to meet you.
Donovan.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Morgan.
Morgan? Yeah, nice to meet you. This place.
Covington Cellars is the name of the winery. We also have a brand called Two Vintners.
So this is the tasting room here at Covington Cellars. My goodness. Nice spot.
For wine tasting.
So this is where everything started.
This is where it all started. So everything you're going to see in all the other spaces. At the beginning, everything was in here: bottle wine barrels, all the pumps, all the equipment. Even had a little small area tiled off for tasting and selling. You know, back then everything we sold was only sold here.
Yeah.
It wasn't until about 2007 that we actually, when Morgan, the head winemaker, first came on.
So then y'all started with this. Then y'all got this area rolling.
Then we got this going. It actually happened in 3 different stages. So this room was originally divided into 2 places, and where Morgan's at right now, back in 2007, that was the first bay. So there's actually, he did the entire harvest working with these 2 bays with another operation in between, so everything had to happen outside in the parking lot.
Man.
Carton barrels, stacks of barrels from here to there and everywhere else.
So what do you got rolling right here? So what's the first? How's the process work? So
basically, first thing we do is crush and destem. First thing is we're going to have that fruit coming over from Eastern Washington. Depending on the vineyard it's coming from, it's going to be 2.5, maybe 4 to 5 hours. We have everything hand-picked. The crushing destemming machine. And so what this is going to do is it's going to take the grapes off the stems. It's going to eject those stems and then do a gentle crushing of that fruit as well. So crushing, a bit of a misnomer. We're really not looking to beat that fruit up too much. We're just trying to gently break the surface of a portion of that skin, kind of get the juices flowing, give something for some easy access for that yeast to do there. We'll probably inoculate this probably tonight or tomorrow.
So explain inoculate. What's that mean?
So inoculation is basically what we're going to do is we're going to select one of our yeast strains that we want to work with. We'll take that, we'll rehydrate the yeast, so it takes a couple days for that yeast to get cranked up, but they'll start consuming that sugar, they'll start multiplying, start kicking off the CO2, start generating alcohol,
yeah.
And the magic begins.
So then it goes through the press. So that, basically you're extracting all the juice out of this guy right here.
3-ton bladder press.
Okay.
So as you can see, half of it's slotted. The other part will expand, fill up with air, compress that whole that must up against the screens here on the other side. That'll drain into a drip pan, run that into a pump right into a stainless steel tank. Let it settle for a couple days, and then
barrels.
Into barrels. So
tell me about these barrels.
Well, we got a lot of different things going on back here. Right here is our Brunello style project, which is it's going to be 100% Sangiovese, aged for 3 years, the whole 36 months in barrel. And then we age it in bottle for a year before it isn't even released. So we actually just released our 2006 here in 2010.
3 years.
So that's a pretty special project we got going there. These barrels on my right are all empty, but they won't be for long. So the 2010 vintage are going to be going into these barrels. There's actually some 2010 right here that we've already done. Some of the Merlot that we got, some of the first things we got fermented. So these have just been in barrel about a week.
Yeah.
We use French, American, and Hungarian oak. So this is a French oak barrel on some Merlot. Hungarian oak sees a little bit of Syrah and a little bit of Sangiovese, and we also use some American oak. So we got a lot of different profiles, a lot of different coopers or barrel makers, and each cooper has their own style, and they all taste differently. The different woods from the different regions certainly taste different.
Yeah.
We have different toast levels. This is a medium plus toast, and toasted heads means the actual head of the barrel is toasted as well, which isn't always the case. Sometimes heads are untoasted and the body of the barrel is toasted. So these barrels are 225 liters, so there's about 25 cases of wine in there, a little over 300 bottles.
Man.
And that's just for one barrel.
Might have to roll one of these out to the car.
they're heavy right now, bro. But, yeah, just get a straw, man. You and a lot of friends can take care of that one night, maybe.
So you got Hungarian oak. We got here.
This is a French oak.
French oak.
From Tonnellerie Quintessence. This is some Demptos. This is also French oak. And there's some American crawling around. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is pretty interesting. This is some of my favorite. This is This is actually American oak that's shipped over to Australia and made in the Barossa Valley in Australia. So actually making the barrel and aging, the wood is aged for 3 years before barrel production.
Really?
So actually aging it in a different area will give it, the oak, a different flavor. So if you took the same oak from Missouri, say, and made some barrels in Missouri and made some barrels in Australia, the ones in Australia from the same forest are going to taste completely different, just because of the environmental factors that go into aging the wood. So pretty cool stuff. Seems a little weird to ship American oak over to Australia and make barrels ship it back, but I like them a lot, so it's working out.
And what do we got here?
Actually, I'm pimping their gear right here.
Oh, look at this!
I got some swag, you know.
Okay, buddy.
Swag is good.
And we got French oak here.
French oak, some Tempranillo. It's the first time. This is a Spanish varietal. We just made for the first time this year. So this is 2010, so that's just brand new in there. So it's going to live in there for, the next 20 months or so.
Man, that's what's up.
I mean, it's definitely a hurry up and wait process, but it's worth waiting for.
No doubt. All right.
All right. Cheers, Chandler.
Cheers.
Hey, Chandler. Thanks for coming, man. Next time any of you guys are out in the Woodenville area, Seattle area, come visit Seattle. Come and see us. Just a few minutes from the city. Got lots of good wine for you to try.
Once again, that's Woodenville, Washington. Covington Cellars for everything. Y'all take care.
You too. Thanks, Chandler. Good night, Chandler.
Keep it real local.
There you go.